Okay, this morning we're doing something complicated. I need to get my charts here. Uh, we are processing three varieties of Dragon Bloods at one time. It means three 300s we have to do, and it's either 10 or 11 55s. We, because of the winter storm, we ended up doing some combinations of fish, and we're going to decouple or decombine those today. We're doing Skyblue Dragon Blood Peacocks, Blue Dragon Blood Peacocks, Red Dragon Blood Peacocks today. We have another couple lines of Dragon Bloods, but we're not going to be doing those today because they weren't mixed up uh, with together. Okay, first a little bit of genetics. Susie, you want to come down here and film these fish? These are a couple 6 to 7 month old males. This is a fairly typical red dragon blood. He's going to get a lot more red when he gets older. This is a blue dragon blood, and he's not going to be a breeder. I select for those that are almost have a lot of red in the body and purple, and he doesn't. But I wanted to show you these. The blue dragon blood, there's one gene involved here with two alleles. And atypically, the lighter color is the dominant allele. So this light colored body is dominant to the dark body. And you can see now this red dragon blood male, if he had melanin in him, you would see bars like this one showing. That's their fright pattern. So the blue body color or non-gold body color, non-dragon blood body color is recessive to the dragon blood. And what happened is we got two batches of dragon bloods in at different times. One batch we ordered from somebody, and I forget who that was, and another that we got from a shop in California. Do you remember the name of it, Susie? I just looked up the name, but I've already forgotten it. And we call those California Dragon Bloods, just because I'm really good at naming things. So both of those lines, even though they were gold, light-bodied fish when they came in, were at least a couple of the fish in the, well, at least a male and a female in the first batch. The fry we got were carrying the recessive for non-dragon blood or non-light body is more appropriate. And I'm getting ready to combine. We're keeping the California Dragon Bloods and our other Dragon Bloods apart right now. I may merge the lines later, but I'm interested in carrying them out a few generations and see whether they're going to be different. But I'm going to merge what we're calling Blue Dragon Blood. And I'm selecting on those, and we'll show that later today. I'm selecting for males that have a lot of red, and they almost appear to be purple. Blue Dragon Blood's probably not a good name. It's a working name. Maybe one of these days we'll have a contest to rename them. Since some people seem to think I don't do a good job at naming things. I'm pretty pragmatic about it from my viewpoint. But apparently that's not a good marketing technique. So anyway, we're processing these three different strains today. We're combining the California Blue Dragon Bloods with the regular Blue Dragon Bloods. And in the future, whenever the California Dragon Bloods throw blues, we'll move them in with those and just work at improving the line. I'm going to put these two males back in their bucket. Susie might show. You need to step back a little bit more. Okay, well, we've sorted the first, what we call BRU, Breeders Unsexed bat. And we have, in this bucket, we have red dragon blood males. In this bucket, we have females and fry. And this one is the blue dragon blood males, blue dragon blood females. and then a few miscellaneous fry that were in there, and we'll get more out of that vat. Okay, we're going to take a break. That we're not taking a break. We're actually going to do some work, and we'll come back to filming as we have more interesting stuff to look at. Good fish keeping. Okay, we're on the final stages of doing the blue Dragon Bloods. This is a young male. I've got two bigger males down there that have decent color, but he's really nice. He's going to get added to the breeding colony, and that's a female. I'm picking females that have a little bit of blue jaw and a little bit of red. You can see on her shoulder she has a little bit. So these are breeders. I've purged any light colored females, any females that don't have good color. We've got a bunch of youngsters, so young females and a couple buckets over here I need to count. I'm going to go ahead and put them up, and then we're going to try to do the red Dragon Bloods and the Skyblue Dragon Bloods. We'll be back in a few minutes. No, we don't have time, Hound Dog. Okay, we may have bitten off more than we could chew today. We're doing the Skyblue Dragon Bloods right now. This is our selected male. And interesting thing is, depends upon which way he turns, whether he looks orange or sky blue. Okay, if we can get, there's a sky blue, but if he turns a little bit like that, he looks orange. Okay, that's our sole breeder male because he's so much better than the others. Okay, we'll be back in a few minutes to do the red Dragon Bloods. Okay, we're rushing to finish up the third batch of fish today. Red California, red Dragon Bloods. We've done the Skyblue Dragon Bloods and the blue Dragon Bloods. Come here, Maya. Susie, you want to come over here? We lost our really, really good breeders. This is a big male. This is a little male I kind of like. And this is what I'm looking for in females, something that's kind of orangish, because I think they throw the best males. So we're going to put these up. Susie still has to count the little ones. Let me get over to the chart, Susie. On the blue Dragon Bloods, we had pretty good reproduction. We ended up with, looks like close to 500 fish, little fish. Not quite that good on the Sky Blues. They were, looks like around maybe 200. And we don't have the reds counted yet. The red breeding colony is going to be kind of small, only 17 females. We're in it because we lost almost all our little fish, so we didn't have any BRUs, breeders unsexed, to add to the breeding colony, only 2. So we'll, next cycle, I hope we get some additional young females, get the breeding colony back up to around 50 females. Good Dragon Blood keeping.